Hello there ladies and gentlemen, my name is Beeferdin and welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. This time I am playing on a modded multiplayer server with the League of Steves. I only got the invite for this server about a week ago, and since I've been and done a couple of things with those guys before, that's a bit early, I thought why not, let's go and join them and see what we can play with some modded stuff. First off, I shall give you a tour of my little house. Now, after, yeah, of course, I've got some diamond armour, thanks to Copyable Chimp. Chucked me some diamonds, some food, a sword, and a couple of other bits that I can't remember now. And then he took me on a tour. As you can see from the waypoint over there, that's where Copyable Chimp and Losermit have their place. Obviously this is mine. Over there is where Demps151 lives. Apparently there are a couple of others on this server, but I haven't met them yet, so I don't know where their housing is. I'll find out eventually, don't worry about that one. Now, as I was looking for a place to live, to call my own, we were coming out of Dempster's place and I saw these couple of hills and I thought, shall I build on top? And then Chimp, who was my tour guide, noticed that this was basically a little cave with a decent sized opening. So what I did was I've opened it up a bit more, stuck some glass in, and this had got a bit of an extra hole in, so I thought, yeah, I'll glass that up and that can be my entrance, and that's my big doorway, and that's basically what's around me. A couple more hills which I think eventually, another window, one there that I need to fill in, I'll get around to that in a bit. Yeah, eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to bridge over these hills to make it easier to get to. Obviously make a full bridge with handrails and torches and all sorts, and sort out being able to get between them like that and have them all with certain bits in them. At the minute I only have a little bit of this hill as my place. I'll go inside and I will show you what I've got available at the moment. Oh yeah, as you've noticed I can also fly. That's again thanks to Copyable Chimp. He's given me a serum because he's into the advanced genetics, and basically he's taken a sample out of a bat and some other creature that gives you feather falling. So I can go high, turn my flight off just by pressing space twice. I'll fall, I can land and I'll take no damage. So far that's the kill trophies I've got. Skeleton and 2 zombies. Obviously crafting table, furnaces, anvil. My chest full of everything. Not sure you exactly what's in there. Some more carrots. This is my Stirling generator next to my pulverizer. I chuck ores in here. The hopper grabs it, takes it into the pulverizer that smashes it up, chucks it into the hopper, and I'm left with all that lot. I can then use these dusts in a smeltery, and in a furnace, and that gives me the bars. So copper, aluminium, iron, etc., etc. That's my bedroom. Basic. I will be terraforming this area and giving myself a better bedroom. This was a chest of presents left by Chimp. I'd asked if he could let me have some wood and some potatoes, so practically filled this entire thing up with oak wood. That's a better barrel full of my carrots, because when I get round to it, I'm going to have that practically full. Down here are a couple of little holes with things in that I haven't actually got round to dealing with yet, and I will find that hole that I need to glass up later. It's a little bit of a warren, but I will get there eventually. Eventually all this lot will be dug out and opened up, so that I've got more place to run round. And then I will show you again upstairs. This I dug out and added in. These are aluminium Aubrey bushes. I ain't got any on me. In fact, I'll show you now. As you can see, aluminium Aubrey. And what I do with that is I stick that into a furnace and it makes me little nuggets, aluminium nuggets. And once I've 9, I can make them into an aluminium bar. Some more. They're not all growing right. This is iron Aubrey. Does exactly the same. And this is going to be my little storage area for when I get my quarry up and running, which is there. I'll build myself another Stirling generator, go and power it with some coal and let it run, and then basically what it will do is it will feed from the quarry into this ender chest when I get the piping correct, and then it'll teleport it to this ender chest. And I think these are the wrong pipes anyway, but I'll sort that out. I'll have a word with Chimp and see if I've got wrong. I'm sure that's what I used last time I were on a modded server, but I can't remember. And basically what it does is it'll then extract it from the ender chest and start putting it in these. What I like about better barrels, although there's nothing in them now, is I can have 64 stacks of everything. So that's 64 stacks, and each stack has 64 in it. So if I, as you can see there with the padlock, shift right click and it will padlock it. So if like I've done downstairs with the carrots, there are carrots and it's padlocked. So if I do that and take all the carrots out, you see there, only thing I can do is put carrots back in. I cannot put anything else in whilst I have the padlock on. I cannot put anything else in but carrots. So what I will end up doing is filling it obviously full of carrots. Now that's upstairs. I will show you the roof. This are my essence berry bushes. Now these give you concentrated essence berries. Oh, excuse me. And then when you consume the essence berries, you gain experience. I'll just harvest them. Yeah, that's all that side. I have 20. I have a few spares, but 20 should be enough for now. Harvest them. The only downside is you can't get too close to these because they actually, it makes out that it's hurting you, but it doesn't actually do any damage. Now if I go to 6 where my concentrated essence berries are, as you can see on my experience bar, I am level 2 with 45 essence berries. I consumed these, and as you can see my experience is going up. So it is a good thing for having all that lot, and that is how I got my diamond armour and all my gear enchanted after making all of these with the stack of diamonds that Chimp gave me. This bit here is my little carrot farm. It was going to be a potato farm, but I made the big mistake of cooking all my potatoes. So yes, I have baked potatoes, I just don't have any normal ones left until I pay Chimp a visit and steal another unbaked potato. Eat some more of them. Auberries you can't eat. But yeah, this is how I've been able to get my stuff together to fill my better barrel up. Now what I've got planned up here is in this area for power. Once, obviously, I keep saying I'm going to talk to Chimp. The reason I talk to Chimp is he knows what he's doing. Well, he says he doesn't, but he knows more than me. So I'll talk to him and I'm going to get some wind turbines set up here, and it's going to power everything so that my Stirling generator is no longer needed. So I can have better furnaces, my pulverizer and whatever else I fancy having. Get them all powered from my wind turbines. Now, what shall we do? Tell you what, let's go on a little tour. Let's go visit Demps while we're here. Like I say, bridge to here, bridge to there. I think there's another one over there that I'll bridge to. I'll bridge to that one. Probably end up bridging to those two as well. And give me a big playground. A couple of slime islands. One there and the other one's disappeared. Oh, they're both up there. You can just see other side of that one. Bit of a desert. This is Demp's place. Bless has built it all himself. Nice little castle with his beds and his nether portal outside, and for some reason he's got crosses and... What's that one? Oh, there's a dispenser. Strange. Oh, don't want that creeper. Why? He's got all this power stuff. This his mining thing? Digital miner. Oh. I wonder if that'll work better than my quarry. Ooh, that might be worth looking into. Oh, hello, Mr. Enderman. With a weird hat on. Yeah, strange this, because you get loads of mobs, and you also get hats. Some mobs, like that Enderman, has hats, and if you kill the mobs, you'll get the hats to wear. Now, the other thing is, there are also different types of mobs, obviously. Oh, there's one. Skeleton with... Is that an Enderman hat? No, that's a Steve hat. I think I'm going to try and get that. There you go. Oh, it's Wild. Wow. Wild's a streamer. Minecraft streamer. Weird. What's he got? I don't know what he's got, but I'm after it. Oh, look. That's a telecreeper. Ow. Oh, that's a normal creeper. I didn't want to deal with that. Oh, they're all coming after me. I didn't get his hat. Oh, quicksand, that's why. Ah! Let me out of here! Let me out of here! I'm out. Whoa, that were a bit daft. But yeah, there are some strange creepers. The only other one I've come across so far is a telecreeper that teleports you when it explodes. It does no damage, but it teleports you. Why on earth... Oh look. Why on earth in Minecraft have we got helicopters? Yeah. Anyway, I shall leave it at that. I have no idea why there's helicopters. He's got all sorts in there. He's got some essence berries. Obviously his enchanting table, that's where I did all my enchanting. His reactor for his powering systems, and I'm trying to remember what else he's got in there. Some crafting stuff. Nothing too major. We'll let it all load in as we go visit Chimp and lose a mate. Now, as you noticed, going to Dempster's place, there was... turned too far around. There seemed to be a little village. Now, I got on this after everybody else. Obviously, I think this is Chimp's server. And the village had been emptied. Practically everything had been taken out of it. So, I managed to get a couple of little bits. But nothing major. There we go. As we come over here, we see the extent of what Chimpalooza is doing. As you can see, it's just all slowly loading in. And this, again, was a little village that they decided to abduct and take for their own. And they made a couple of little places. The main housing there is where they started the nether portal, which I ain't got round to doing yet. Their smeltery with what looks like molten iron in it. A couple of little farms. Is that potatoes? They're potatoes. In fact, I'll see if I can find one later and nick one. And all their bits. This is their structure. That is all I will say. I am not 100% sure what it's used for. There is, looks like a spawner, big massive spawner grinder thing in there for farming mobs. Farms at the top. For some reason villagers. That floor I think is empty. The bottom floor, we'll just pop in, has a few things about. Yeah. cart modifiers, your factories, your ME systems, carpenter safe, coal printing press, all your infusers for your factory type work, pulverizer. I've got one of them. This is the area that Chimp works in for the genetics. I have absolutely no idea how this works. This is charcoal. DNA combiner, DNA remover. I have absolutely no idea how this works, but Chimp says he will teach me. And that's about it for that side. I'll go on then, I'll show you down below. This is his elevator, which is awesome. Stand on it, press shift, and you go down a level. This, from what I can see, is where they get the mob essence from for the spawner, with your lava and sludge, which some of your machinery makes. I don't know why it's used there. I'll have to ask him. I'm a bit new on all these mods. I enjoy playing on them, but I've not a clue of most of the stuff what they can do. Tesseract for power with reactors and all sorts of stuff under here, and ender chests and other bits and pieces. No idea why there's all these iron bars knocking about. Oh, probably just for safety, because that looks like they'll build something over there. There's a lot of work gone into this. And this side, with the dark glass, looks like it's a spawning room with a grinder to farm stuff. I've no idea where it all goes. Oh. Stones, ender tanks, ender chests, and switches to turn them on and off. I'm not going to mess about with it. I don't know enough about it, so I don't think it'd be wise me going here. You come back onto the elevator, press space, as you can hear by me smashing my space bar, and you go up a level. This one has ME crafting table, and none of them seem to work. Arcane work table and research table, that's when you start getting into your magics, which I haven't a clue about. I've no idea why there's all those villagers in there. And sometimes you see, I've seen sheep glitching down here. I don't know what it's for. They're tesseracts to power it. And this conveyor belt, they get on there. That's a grinder. I wonder if this is for, you get your animals, somehow they come in here, they go into there, and they get obliterated, and you collect all their meats and stuff. Mushrooms, villagers, coven witches, sheep and pigs, there's too many in there. Automated farms for wheat and probably cotton and netherwort and stuff. And then you come here, you go up, and you're on glass ceiling. Yeah, no idea why they put the teleport elevator to roof. No idea. But we'll go back down, and when I find the doorway, which is this way, we'll head out. Let's put it this way. I left this server one night, and there were about half a dozen buildings and little animal pen. Looks like a mystical flower bed. This is, you can get an item called a safari net, and you can link it to a place. And if you go about, you can use safari net to capture animals. That's what they did here. They've got it set to send all stuff that they captured here, and just went roaming and collected animals, horses, mushrooms, and all that sort of stuff. Other little bits and pieces of stuff that I ain't got a clue what they're for. Lava generator. I think this is meant to be, because of this better barrel with obsidian, I think this is meant to be an obsidian generator. I have absolutely no idea how it works. I will find out one day, and of course seeds with all their bits. And the last little bit that I want to show you up here, which I am going to get myself, is an automated tree farm. basically, it all been powered. I'm flying, I can't be bothered opening gate. This thing, whatever, this train thing, yeah, some names aren't correct. It goes about on these tracks. It plants trees. It sees when trees are matured, and it cuts them down wholesale, and it sends them somehow into here. Not 100% not sure how it works, but it works. That's all we need to know. And it works. Proof is all there. 352 times 64 times 14. So 352 stacks, each with 64 in and 14 extra, because this one has been upgraded, so it holds more. Saplings, apples, wood, charcoal, cargo manager and extras, hawthorn saplings, hawthorn wood. So if they want, they can change what's in there and plant other stuff. Dark oak wood, rowan wood, alder wood, hawthorn wood, and he could change it to other stuff as he finds them. But that I do want, because you can make a lot of things with wood. It's one of the basic materials, as people who's played Minecraft before know, and so it's needed. It's all needed. Right, I shall head on back. I shall have some carrots while I'm flying back. Get me hunger back sorted. And I shall head back on my way home. Now, didn't actually realise I've been going for that long. So what I will do is I shall call it there. And hopefully on the next episode I will go around and I will build something. Not 100% sure what, because I'm not 100% sure where I want to go with all this. But as I've said, I will get Chimp to give me some pointers and bits of advice on other bits and pieces, and we'll see if I can get my mine working, my quarry working, and my automatic farm working and stuff like that, and hopefully I'll be able to share it with you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from me. I will see you next time. Bye.